I'm Catherine of gamercast.net, and I'm just doing a quick unboxing of a game. That's pretty weird. Sorry. Of Demon Souls. So those in America got this a while ago. This only just came out. Oh no! This only just came out in the UK yesterday. As yesterday was Friday. It's okay. So I bought this, but I had imported this because I couldn't wait to get it. Because at that, I thought it was never ever going to come out over here. So I've now got this spare as well as this. But I couldn't say no to a special edition. Okay, so it's in a card box, which, as you can see, got flipping bashed up in the post. It's horrible, but it's because it's a bit the box is a bit thinner, thicker even than what is inside it. Okay, Demon Souls, a little picture of what you're getting inside. With some nice spot UV printing on the back. But yeah, so that's inside there. It's nice as well though, because of course it's one stuff now. They can put that on the front, whereas the American version didn't have anything on the front. Also notice it says Namco, because of course Atlas don't publish games over here. So it's got a normal card opening. Then you've got. So firstly, I'll just do a couple of comparisons about the game. So if you notice, the box is red as well as the game, unlike the American version, which is blue, which is quite nice in contrast. They are the same, bar the PS3 logos change. Well, I don't know if the PS3 logos like this only in America at the moment, but so it changed from how it originally was with the PlayStation 3 down the side, and looks like these. I do prefer the older version as opposed to the new version. So on the back is practically the same, bar the font. So this is UK, this is America. If you can see that, I have no idea, probably not. So the main things I'm talking about is these fonts here. As you see, they're quite different from each other. You'll also notice as well, because this is a collector's edition, it doesn't have a barcode on the back, which is always nice. But as far as I believe, this is the only version of Demon Souls out in the UK, which is the Black Phantom edition. So, just another small comparison between these, because I might as well. So, they're pretty much the same inside. I'll move that one. So you've got the same disc and the same instruction book, pretty much. I think, yeah, the UK one is slightly redder than the American one, which is slightly paler. Due to a difference in printing. You can see this on the back as well. The instruction books are pretty much the same, except of course the UK ones are a tiny bit bigger. It's nice because they've actually got credits inside. I'm not entirely sure why the UK one's bigger. It hasn't got like... Oh, it has. It's... What's it got in it? Oh, actually I think it's in the back, didn't it? This is a quick start. Well, it's got it in other languages in the instruction book. Another small thing that I will show is they've actually got different insides. Well, inlays. So, this is the American inlay, and this is the UK inlay, or UK/Europe. I quite like the Europe one, I must say. Quite cool. Get that back inside there. You'll also notice as well with the difference in discs, because of course we've got this new design. They're slightly different, but they're the same art. Although the UK one is zoomed in slightly more. These back inside their respective cases. And I'll just show you what's left of it. So then, like the special edition that came out in America, which sadly I couldn't get because it was too expensive when I imported it. So you've got a strategy guide, which is quite nice, with some more Spot UV printing on this little statue there. It's not for resale, and there's a website there as well. demonsouls.wiki.com, wiki.com. So this is just a nice little strategy guide. I doubt they're releasing an actual strategy guide over here. Ooh, did that a bit quickly. Lots of notes pages at the back. Yeah, so that's the strategy guide. So you get a little strategy guide to help you out with, like, it tells you the attributes of weapons and armor and stuff like that. You've got about characters. It should have about classes as well, I'd imagine. Yeah, it's got about the classes as well. And like what's their advantages. But then it tells you all this kind of stuff in the game as well. Okay, so as well as that, then you get the Demon's Souls art book and soundtrack. Which, notice this is a hardcover, whereas this was a soft cover, kind of nicely bound book. This is a small hardcover. Again, not for resale. So at the back, nicely in it and not fallen out, which is great. You've got the soundtrack, and then you've got a little bit of art book. So there's not a huge amount. How can I flick this? Try. No, that's not right. If I turn. Yeah, I see. Lots of different kinds of art. Main concept, which is nice. I wouldn't have minded a sorry, a bit closer. A bigger art book though. It's quite nice though because it's got the prologue that you get in the game that plays from the start, which I thought was really nice. Because it went on for quite a while. It's got also all the text in here as well. But I really liked it. Yeah, so that's what you get inside. You got all of this in the Black Phantom edition. I'm just going to pop it all back inside this little box. This way. It's super heavy, but it is all thin card. So I've got, in the post it's got bashed on both sides, not on the top surprisingly, and a bit hurt on the bottom as well. I paid $37.99 for it, I think, which is quite expensive. But that's the RRP, it seems, at least on the internet. So you'll be expected to pay $37.99 or more in shops as well. But it's quite nice. I wouldn't say the art book's anywhere on par, of course, with Bioshock 2, of course. I haven't listened to the soundtrack yet, so I'm not entirely sure on the track listing on it. But I couldn't say no to it. It's a brilliant game. I recommend it. Hardcore RPG, extremely hardcore, with a really nice online function of people leaving notes and seeing the death of other people, as well as people could just drop into your game and attack you and stuff. It's really cool. I played it. Where did I get it? I got it maybe winter last year. And then the second I saw that there was a copy coming out in the UK, I just had to get it. But yeah, so that's the Demon's Souls Black Phantom edition, and I recommend people buying it and checking it out. If not, I guess they might put a trial up at some point, but Namco Bandai don't always put many trials up of their games. But I highly recommend it, and you should pick it up. And don't forget to check out the website, gamecast.net, and of course the podcast. And I'll catch you soon for StarCraft 2. See ya!